What's going on, DO gang? It's your boy Dropout Bands.
We're Dropout Elite.
And welcome to Dropout University. No cap. Hey man, as y'all can see what we got going on, man. 10 times beyond scared straight, cross the line. Cross the line is kind of crazy. I don't know how far across the line are we talking? You talking about actually hitting the kids or something? Like, what we talking cross the line? Like, you feel me?
Yeah, it's levels to
There's levels to crossing the line, you feel me? But hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn on turn on post notifications. You feel me? And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was nobody to shout out for today. You feel me? But hey, if you want to get shouted out in the beginning of every first video we do, the next day, comment DO gang on this video right here, be the first one, or however many other videos we do today or whatever day. You feel me? Just comment DO gang first. You're gonna get shouted out. You feel me?
DOGs.
Big DOGs. Or you can comment that too, because I seen people comment that. I ain't gonna lie, that shit fire. But hey man, make sure you hit us up on Twitch. You feel me? We'll be streaming actually tomorrow too, because tomorrow's Friday. So Fridays and Saturdays, man. Oh, yeah. Fridays and Saturdays, man. No cap. Every Friday, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. You feel me? Make sure you go tap in over there at the Twitch. Okay, make sure you get all the links in the description. Make sure you mainly hit up his IG at the Dropout League and my IG at Dropout Bands. That's what we mostly be when we get active with the fans and all that.
Okay.
You feel me? Sometimes we get back mad late. Well, me, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I'll probably get back mad late. But yeah, besides that, oh yeah, go hit us up on the Dropouts too. _ the Dropouts on IG. We following everybody back over there. We haven't followed you back, man. Probably just because we haven't been on the account. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we've been following everybody back.
But we've been following everybody back, you feel me? So make sure you go tap in. But hey, we about to get right into this Beyond Scared Straight, no cap.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Film Trip. On today's episode, we will be talking about 10 times Beyond Scared Straight crossed the line. But before we move on, if you're a fan of Beyond Scared Straight, make sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell.
Very quick, that video where they was pulled on the door, they was at the crib, they had the kids inside, they was scared as hell. Then they opened that motherfucker. Yo, when I tell you some of them kids was so, yo, I promise you, at least 2 of them had the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas was so fucking scared. It was probably like maybe one that wasn't really like all that scared. But yo, that shit had me crying. Oh yeah, he wasn't, I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't afraid of shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bell icon to stay updated whenever we upload and stuff.
Always show this.
And if you're a new subscriber, let us know by commenting down below, and we will feature you in a later video. With all that being said and good, let's hop straight into the video.
I remember seeing that one too. That nigga was crazy.
Yeah, he was saying.
Number 10, Cedric and the Toilet. 15-year-old Cedric initially took his jail experience in stride, casually disobeying the guards and talking back. Unfortunately for Cedric, things took a sharp turn when he was placed in a cell surrounded by inmates. While Cedric managed to get away with being rude to the guards, he seemingly had no choice but to respect the inmates. In one of the most disgusting
scenes, some of y'all don't know, man, some of them jails be run by them inmates for it.
Y'all, bro, I don't understand. Even though it's TV, bro, at the same time, you in the face of a nigga that don't got nothing to lose, bro.
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Like, you gotta.
He finna gain all the clout from being on the show, and he gonna treat your ass.
Exactly, and then think about it. Somebody that got life, he really just right now, he just doing what the guards say, just cause he know like after this, if he touch some kid right now on the show, not even just the guards, niggas is gonna fuck him up. Like niggas, like why are you hitting the kid right now, nigga? They just come in here for you don't need to hit him. So if shit, that's what I'm saying. It's shit like that. It's levels to this shit. But if you was actually up in there, like they not lying. They will fuck you up, like dead ass, bro. They're not capping. I don't know why people be trying to laugh and shit. You will get fucked up in there badly. There's niggas that do not care, bro. I'm telling you, you will die when you enter if you want to be all big and bad or whatever the fuck.
Scenes on the show. One inmate told Cedric to wash his noticeably stained underwear in the toilet. Of course, Cedric refused. Not happy with Cedric's disobedience, though, the inmate then tried pushing Cedric's head into the toilet. Cedric was obviously disgusted, although he luckily managed to walk away without having to touch the soiled underwear.
Oh, he tried to throw that nigga head in the toilet.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Man, them niggas stop playing. Oh look at points of the last time they played. So yeah, they was on you might play.
You can be confident choosing Farmers Insurance. There's no need to knock on wood.
Number 9. Shots fired. While the Scared Straight program aims to scare teens away from the harsh reality of prison, the truth is that the teens are safe throughout their prison tour about 99% of the time. The missing 1% comes from the situations where the actual inmates get too carried away. An example of this occurred at the Floyd County Jail. After the teen inmates were placed alone in cells with the doors shut, the real prisoners were instructed to come and yell at the teens and bang on the doors in an attempt to scare them. The teens were safe in this situation, given that there was a big metal door between them and the prisoners. That is, until 2 prisoners took things too far when they somehow managed to force open the door to one of the cells, instantly rushing in to yell at and push the teen offender. When the guards noticed what was going on, their first part...
And they did not force open the door. They opened them doors. Every door open. Every door eventually opened. I watched the whole episode.
Priority was obviously
he was literally doing this the whole
So
time.
they did not hesitate to fire warning shots,
pulling on it,
prompting...
And then next thing you know, all the doors just literally open. They ain't just accidentally managed to open the door. Nah, all the doors open, gang.
Whoever's commenting, bro, please know what you talking about next vid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was about to say I'll go show game right after that. I literally I watch a lot of Beyond Scared Straight because I watched it on Hulu at first.
Yeah, I seen a couple.
You feel me? So, that right there, that was cap.
All the inmates to drop to the ground to avoid being shot. Number 8. SWAT extraction. Although this insane moment didn't actually involve any of the teen offenders, they managed to get a good look at the reality of prison life when a situation unfolded at the prison that resulted in the SWAT team being called. When an inmate refused to leave his cell, the teen offenders watched as the SWAT team stormed into the prison and used a taser that was strong enough to paralyze someone for 5 seconds to subdue the inmate. All of the teen offenders looked on in horror as they witnessed what an officer described as the result of someone not wanting to move. So, they made a move. Surely witnessing this was enough to remind the teens that in prison, they have no choice but to do as they are told. There was a lesson to be learned in the chaos though, as the teens were so shocked by the situation that most admitted that they would not be able to handle an extraction if it happened to them. This was definitely one experience that scared them straight. Number 7. Lay fights guard. It seems that most of the teens who appear on Beyond Scared Straight put on a tough act for the cameras. Yet in a case where both the guard and teen made poor decisions, 13-year-old Lay went way beyond a bad attitude when she actually tried to punch a guard.
And if you
it all started when the teens were forced...
It's like she
hit one of these.
She hesitated. It was like a hesitant punch, like, and now you bro, she really had fucked herself over because now that's like, now you really going to jail. Nigga, like,
I was about to say, no more Beyond Scared Straight for you.
Exactly, bro. Like, you did.
No more Scared Straight for you. You just try to hit an officer. You know what that even, bro.
Niggas don't know, like,
bro. Like y'all
that was the most retarded shit you could ever.
That was probably you would have had better hitting an inmate.
Exactly, like you're in a jail facility right now. You just swung at an officer.
At an officer that
you can tell you're young minded.
I'm about to say yes. You said 13. They said 13. she like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, there's no way in God's creation, my nigga. I'm in the fucking jail shit. Guard right there, guard right here, and I'm already in the jail facility. Then I'm about to swing on these niggas, bro. What the? I don't even think.
Where you going?
My nigga. Unless these niggas tell me it's a fair one-on-one box, like for real, like my shit really set up, my nigga. And we ain't no cop uniform and shit, my nigga. That's the only time I'm boxing. Them niggas is crazy. I'm not fucking with them niggas. She's insane. Like niggas that are cop killers or like cop like hitters or anything. Them niggas get the book and then the other book. I don't even know what the other book is, but you get both books. Like you get the book handed, like bro, they will like everything. They don't care. You fucked up one of them. You tried one of them. Oh yeah, it's over for you.
When she actually tried to punch a guard. It all started when the teens were forced to jog in place, and the guard noticed that Lay had her fists balled. While exercising some terribly bad judgment, The guard began to taunt Lei by saying things like, "You want to hit me?" and "Hit me if you want to." Well, that's exactly what Lei tried to do. Lei swung at the guard and thankfully missed her punch by inches. Her attempt to attack the guard quickly backfired though, as she was immediately pushed down and restrained. Although Lei definitely should not have tried to hit her, the guard is also arguably to blame for her constant taunting.
Hell nah. Nigga, did he just say that? Blame the cops for their constant taunting? Nigga.
What do you think? What do you think
Nigga,
they at right now?
bro, you understand what them prisoners is going through right now? Them guards, them guards probably come in there anytime, probably flexing a whole bunch of shit or laughing at them because they locked up, laughing at them because they got the power to do whatever. They literally say it's my facility, bro. This is my house. They'll tell you this is my house, bro. I'll do what the fuck I want in here. What the fuck you gonna do? Not that though. That's that right there.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't be hurt. Don't be hurt.
That.
Don't be hurt.
Number 6. Combing chest hair. While it is common to hear teens featured on the show claim to be gang members, these claims are often more for show than reality.
You can tell
Despite their claims being fake, the teens always manage to upset inmates who are actually gang members. 16-year-old Kenneth is an example of what happens when real gang members come across a wannabe. In an odd and disturbing display of power, Kenneth and another teen named David were told to comb an inmate's chest hair. David was handed a comb,
The prison guard.
and another teen named David were told to comb an inmate's chest hair.
Shit.
David was handed a comb and actually started combing the inmate's chest hair. The scene got even more disturbing as Kenneth refused to even touch the comb. His refusal resulted in another inmate getting extremely angry at the apparent disrespect, and having to be forcibly removed from the room after threatening to beat Kenneth up.
I feel him though. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't touching that comb, gang. I don't know where that shit been at, gang. Your chest hair. That's kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, I'm the type of person, if I do some shit, then I most likely mean that shit. You feel me? Like, when you bust a move, bro, you gotta really mean that shit. So if you know some shit gonna result here, you gotta... If you busting that move, nigga, you know you could get caught and saying here, nigga, you gotta know, nigga. So if you just trying to play the move, nigga, you end up in this shit, you gonna be somebody bitch. I ain't gonna lie. God, on me. And I ain't mean about like just fucking. I mean like being a servant, nigga. Go get my food. Rub my feet.
Give me your food.
Give me your food, nigga. Give me your drink. Rub my feet right now. Give me my neck kind of stiff.
Rub my feet is crazy. Bro, you deserve it. Like, nigga, what do you mean rub your feet right now, yo?
I'm telling you, it get critical. Go in my chest.
Hold his chest.
Private contractor. You possess a unique set of skills. I need to be nervous.
They're all the killers.
Hey, hold up. You'll want to hear about all this, Ernie. Whew. Love to see that
Stay
cash.
outside. Stay free, man.
Number 5. Prank gone wrong. In another case of mealtime at the Oneida County Jail gone wrong, the male teen offenders witnessed what happens when you don't take the program seriously. 14-year-old Darian made some pretty questionable choices while eating dinner with inmates.
I think this is the one where they was all eating at the table and he just tried to run off. I don't know where he was trying to go. I don't know what he was. I think that's this one.
Almost as questionable as the meal itself. He began to laugh while 2 inmates forced him to eat another teen's meal.
Oh, no.
The guards seemingly let him get away with it, which made Darian think he could just get away with anything.
Like, why would you just get up and just try and what? Like, what are you doing?
Unfortunately for Darian, the guards were fed up with his smug attitude too. In a terrible prank gone wrong, Darian stood and turned very fast, acting as if he would try to run. Guards quickly restrained him and carried his handcuffed body out into the hallway, as Darian cried and admitted that he was stupid. He definitely learned a lesson, that the guards at the Oneida County Jail do not joke around.
They will not play with us. He yoked his ass up quick as hell.
Number 4. Restraint chair. The female teen inmates at the Oneida County Jail learned the hard way what happens when you disobey orders. After
I'm not trying to be in this restraint chair, you literally cannot move, bro.
And that, bro,
not yet. Yeah, I don't even know if you can move your head. You might be able to move your head. I don't even know.
I don't see the point of acting crazy because you just gonna end up in a worse position, bro. Like, my nigga, you already going through this program, right? You sitting there acting crazy. Now you can't move. Now you don't want to be there and you can't move. Like, bro, it just don't make no sense to me.
I would hate not being able to move, bro. Like, being restrained and not being able to. No, bro, that shit would make me like. It will make me like. I might go crazy.
He's gonna hit one of these. Trying to get off that bitch.
I might literally go insane, bro. Like being restrained. Oh my god, like
yo.
For serving up a questionable meal of bread and rice, the guards and inmates were fed up with the teen offender's refusal to eat. One unfortunate teen got the worst of it all, as the guards decided to make an example out of her. Despite her tears, the guards put her in a cell, hoping that some time alone would help her realize she needed to work up an appetite. When this tactic didn't work, the guards resorted to a more drastic measure. They placed the teen in a restraint chair. As her fellow teen offenders watched, she was strapped down into a chair by two guards, as another guard mentioned she would be completely unable to move and left in the chair overnight if she continued to disobey orders.
That's what they do, bro.
Damn, overnight you just in one position. When you finally move again,
you might be crippled.
You gonna be numb. She gonna stand up and
gonna
drop.
Word too. I swear, yo. Cause you, oh my god, you about to be so crippled. Yo, like you gonna be like, oh, you gonna be jealous. I'm telling you.
It's safe to say that this team probably learned her lesson and will be finishing all of her meals from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the food.
Number 3, inmate threatens cameraman.
The food there, bro. You don't understand the food there.
And then guess who's making the food? The inmates. Do you think they give a fuck? They're probably spitting your shit.
Like, you gotta understand the food there, bro.
Like, gang.
Nah, they ain't doing that. They'll get their ass beat. I ain't gonna lie.
No, bro. They be having
like,
stuff. They be having
secret and shit.
Yeah. They be having like some inmates come behind there and be having to work on the line and shit like that. Bro, they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't give a fuck about you. You see where they at?
That's facts. But they also do gotta eat the food too.
That shit dead. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be eating that shit.
I'm making my plate first, and I'm hit him with the nastiest one of all time.
Oh shit.
Them niggas gonna be like, what's that sound about? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
During a straight talk portion of the teen offender's prison tour in Suffolk, Virginia, one inmate got a little carried away. While talking to the teens, an inmate named Lasanda, who was serving a 10-year sentence, began throwing around tables and chairs as she confronted each of the teens one-on-one. Apparently, the cameraman stood too close to Lasanda, who quickly yelled at him to get out of her face. The cameraman obliged, and Lasanda happily continued her rampage. That is, until the cameraman got in her way a second time. Unfortunately for the cameraman, 2 times was enough for Lasanda to snap and began making threats. The guards, who were concerned with the cameraman and teen offender's safety, quickly pushed Lasanda out of the room. It goes to show that nobody is safe in prison, not even the cameraman filming your favorite show.
Cameraman like,
Number 2, spitting on inmate. When given the opportunity to talk to inmates face to face, things often get a little heated. Between the teen offender's bad attitudes and the inmate's short fuses, it's easy to see how situations can get out of control fast. Caesar, who was in the Scared Straight program for stealing, was confronted by inmates telling him he isn't tough, as well as calling him a few names. This all proved to be enough to get under Caesar's skin, as he yelled back at the inmates to shut up, before shockingly spitting on them. Caesar was immediately pushed against the wall by guards, who yelled at him for spitting. It seemed like Caesar regretted his decision though, as he asked the guards why they were letting this happen to him, only to be reminded that this is jail.
Like, nah, yeah, do that without the guards being there.
Yeah, you're not.
And without the camera.
You're not doing that.
In a cell with them.
If you would have opened that door.
Open the cell right here. You would have been chopped cheap.
Because I know once you did that, nigga, those grown men, they not taking that lightly just because you a kid. They wanted to kill you.
I'm about to say, they look They look smiley. Oh no, they was smiling about you dying. They was ready for you. They come up in this jail. They gonna put, and you know do you know what's fucked up? If you actually end up going to jail for real, they gonna put you right with them people for real. They're not gonna put you in another cell block. No. They're gonna put you right here with he's back for real. Oh, he really in here. You're done.
They gonna come in with the shank acting like it's a fucking wand from Harry Potter.
Number
Huzzah!
1. Miles' Rude Awakening. 12-year-old thief and liar Miles got a rude awakening during his experience in the Scared Straight program, literally. Miles thought he was safe for the night after the teen offenders were sent off to sleep. Unfortunately for Miles, it is prison, and nobody's safe in prison. The guards decided to burst into the teen offender's cell and wake them up at 2 a.m. Miles was terrified to say the least, as he was yelled at and forced to leave his cell by 2 guards. Unfortunately for Miles, this was not the only time he would be awoken by guards. Although the second time was a bit funnier since Miles was caught with drool all along the side of his face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, you made it all the way through. Thanks so much for watching.
He's open the cell.
If you liked this video, drop a like. Also, comment down below which moment you thought crossed the line a little bit further than the others. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay updated whenever we upload new videos. From all of us here at Film Trip, we hope you have a good one. Have a good one. Bye.
No cap. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
It's funny so.
That nigga was sleeping too good. Nah, the most ridiculous one was probably. It's probably always gonna be Shorty trying to punch the cop. That's just like your brain. Like you're not using it. Where was it at?
Shorty forgot where she was
I was
at.
about to say Shorty forgot where she was at for a second. Well, maybe she really just don't give a fuck. Who knows?
Let us know if y'all was jacking that V right there. 10 times beyond Scared Straight across the line. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Shout out to the members, bro. Oh God.
No cap. Shout out to the members, man. Shout out to everybody that been tapping and supporting the channel, man. We appreciate everybody, man. We going up because of y'all.
Because of y'all, man.
Y'all, man. Because of all y'all, man.
Appreciate all the
love and support.
old to
No cap. But hey, man, we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. It's your boy, Drop Out Bands.
It's your boy, Drop Out Leak, Ski.
Hey, man, we out this thing.
Okay.
Gang.